guys, this is Varsha.
This is Satvik.
We are back with another exciting episode of NSS Podcast. Today we have a special guest, our NSS coordinator, Dr. T. Padma ma'am. So let's get started.
So Padma ma'am has been in association with NSS almost for over a decade. Year నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయింది మ్యామ్ మీ NSS journey.
I am Dr. Padma, Dean Green Campus and Outreach. I am very happy to share my views and thoughts as an NSS coordinator to help the people in needy in the society and to uplift with extend my helping hand towards a very strong desire to motivate and cultivate and create a culture among the students. That is the reason why I was as an NSS coordinator has been given me an opportunity by the management of GRIET.
And NSS is not a small club in our college, ma'am. It's a very big club. And in years ga మీరు continuous గా కోఆర్డినేటర్ ఇంత పెద్ద క్లబ్కి ఉన్నారంటే ఇట్స్ రియల్లీ అ గ్రేట్ థింగ్. సో అసలు దీని వెనకాల మీ ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ ఏంటి, ఇలా ఎన్ఎస్ఎస్ కోఆర్డినేటర్గా ఇన్ని ఇయర్స్గా కన్సిస్టెంట్గా ఉండడానికి?
Okay. So actually my motivation behind this to be as an NSS coordinator is I am basically a biomedical engineer. Worked in an Apollo hospital and very much got very much close associate with helping the people and by keeping the equipments ready for the service. That was the nature of me where keeping the equipments ready as a biomedical engineer. If there is any breakdown, I used to work for 24/7 to make the systems ready so that the patients will not wait for the systems if it is inactive. So with that motive, as soon as I joined in this institution, in the Gokaraju Rangaraju Institution of Engineering and Technology in 2003, the management has given me an opportunity to take up a challenge to organize a blood donation camp in our GRIT. As I am a biomedical person, there is a need for the blood for the human being. So that made the management to think towards me to take up this challenge. And in 2007, I have organized a blood donation camp. It was a very grand success, a single day event which was done in coordination with the Indian Red Cross Society, Hyderabad, where in 2007 the students were such motivated that on a single day we have able to collect around 750 plus donors have come forward voluntarily and came forward for the blood donation. It was made a challenging task and it was a grand success event.
So it's చెప్పాలంటే మేము ఇన్ కాలేజ్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఆర్గ్యుబ్లీ ద బిగ్గెస్ట్ క్లబ్ ఇన్ ద కాలేజ్ ఆర్ సోషల్ సర్వీస్ యూనిట్ అరౌండ్ ఇన్ స్టూడెంట్ వైజ్ కానివ్వండి ఒక ఫ్యాకల్టీ వైజ్ కానివ్వండి దిస్ ఇస్ ద బిగ్గెస్ట్ క్లబ్ వీ హ్యావ్. సో వాజ్ ఇట్ ఛాలెంజింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఓవర్ ఎ డెకేడ్ టు హ్యాండిల్ దిస్ క్లబ్ ఇన్ ఆల్ దోస్ ఆస్పెక్ట్స్? How was that journey about?
Yes. Actually, whenever we come forward for taking up the volunteers in the institution, for each and every class, our student body will go for the announcement, and the people or the students, they come forward voluntarily. They want to do some social service that is there in their minds to do the service to the society. So in that way, the students randomly come and join in our organization in the group to be a part of as a volunteer, and there are huge in number. More than 200 plus volunteers are ready to accept and take up as challenges and helping the society. So that way they come up with many more thoughts for how to help the society or how to help the needy people who are in need. So whenever they come with some activity in their mind, we'll just think and do an action plan, how best it can able to be success and how it is to be properly focused. I'll just guide them, and the students themselves will take it up as a challenge and see that that event will go on successfully.
Amazing, ma'am. And there is another event which is Rudo. Every year in our college we conduct Rudo event, and it is a collaborative event. So NSS collaborates with other clubs to conduct this event. So can you tell about this event, ma'am? What is Rudo?
Yeah, Rudo is actually the students' team of 5 members from the biomedical engineering of 2009 passed out. 9 joined students. They come up with an activity where they have almost we have reached third place in the international competition across the globe. So, with that initiative into their minds, they come up with a lot of activities to help or protect the environment as well as the sustainability, so that the sustainability or the nature given things like water or healthy environment to be given to their our grandchildren or to the next generation to come up. They have taken up a lot many activities based on this. By each and every drop of water which is been falling on the hill of our GRET to be properly protected. So in that way, they have come up with a water harvesting system as an initiative. And that initiative, based on that, we the management has also has come up more positively to take up this activity, and we have almost 5 to 6 water harvesting pits has been done, as well as the bore water recharging was also been done by our civil engineering department students as well as the staff, and it was a grand success, and we are on the hilltop, and the water also we have saved a lot instead of water getting from the outside. So that was one initiative, and another one was each and every the solar power. With the solar panels we have placed in almost all the buildings with the help of the management. Almost all the blocks, the solar panels were has been introduced, as well as all the desktops with the CRT monitors were been replaced with laptops, where we can use a huge amount of power saving is been done here. And similarly, apart from this, all the tube lights, the tube lights were being replaced with the LED lights. That was a very grand success of all the departments, in all the staff rooms as well as in all the classrooms. Now in our college, all the tube lights are being replaced with LED lights with the help of the management as well as the students which have come across and helped in this thought process to develop. And like this, a lot of initiatives has been taken up by the students.
Nice. So this was the beginning of Rudo, ma'am. So
Yes.
now, at this point of time, what vision are you having for Rudo, ma'am? For example, like I said, Rudo, NSS is one of the like చాలా తక్కువ క్లబ్స్ ఉంటాయి మ్యామ్ ఇన్ ద కాలేజ్ విచ్ కొలాబరేట్ విత్ అదర్ క్లబ్స్. సో ఎన్ఎస్ఎస్ ఈజ్ వన్ సచ్ క్లబ్ విచ్ ఆఫెన్ కొలాబరేట్స్ విత్ అదర్ క్లబ్స్ లైక్ స్ట్రీట్ కాస్ట్ కానివ్వండి, జీసీటీ కానివ్వండి. సో in those events, the biggest one is Rudo.
Yes.
So right now, what is the aim of Rudo? In the beginning, it was an environmental friendly event. Now it has grown up to a fundraising event also. So what are the future plans of Rudo according to you?
So the Rudo, the main motto of the Rudo is to protect the environment as well as the sustainability, the minerals we have. We need to protect them and see that the best we give to the next generation or future generations to come in. So in that aspect, we try to help or motivate the students from the other institutions. It was like a national event where we motivate other college students as well as the school children as well as the engineering college students to come up with the projects which can help in these aspects. So in that way, as well as to see that we are how best we are helping the environment. So that as a motto we have come up with a lot of activities, and also apart from that we also see that the students are themselves becoming an entrepreneur taking a small issues as a challenging task, and which they come up with their own product and they can sell in this environment first, and see that they get their own profits, and see that that will help for their family and to grow their family financially. So in that way also we motivate the students, like a lot of challenges. We also see that a flower pot, instead of just a mud pot, instead of that the students has a lot of inner talents, where they can paint on those flower pots, and they can sell it, so that they will gain the profit. That will make the students to encourage and to help in their life to have a bigger goals to have in their life, and to see that how best they can help to their family.
And another big event is blood donation, ma'am. So every year, as you said, our NSS volunteers donate blood. Not only volunteers, like many people come from different colleges as well to donate blood. So, can you explain about this blood donation
It's
event?
kind of the flagship event of
Yeah.
NSS GRIET. Every year we do it. So, what was the beginning of blood donation? How was it?
Yeah, actually, the blood donation event was the first task given by the management, to take it up as a challenge and to see that that activity has to go on to help the society, directly or indirectly, where every unit of the blood will helps at least three people, the thalassemia people, so that it will be help for the people in needy. This was it is a continuous process. It is not the event will be organized only on a single day, or maybe yearly twice or thrice, but this blood donation, the grouping and all, and the students who are donated blood will have a history of their blood groups, and whenever there is any need for any emergency in the faculty community or in the student community, we come forward for donating and taking up that a list. From the list of the blood grouping list, we will see that those donors again try to donate and help the people who are in need. So in that way we are actually we are doing this blood donation not only on a single day event, a continuously year long process it is going on.
It's really a great initiative, ma'am.
Yeah, that was a very grand success during the COVID times. Also, many people have come forward to donate the blood.
That
Though
was
it was a COVID, and there was a need for the blood also during the tough
platelets
times.
and all we
Yes,
needed.
platelets and all.
And another important initiative is Akshar Mala event, ma'am, where our NSS volunteers teach rural students, 10th class rural students, they educate them. So, can you explain about this Akshar Mala initiative?
Yeah, Aksharamala is an event which was being initiated by MSR Muktigaru, a retired scientist from NRSA. Along with, he has come up with a challenge that where he can help the society, and they have asked us whether the volunteers of the NSS can help them. So immediately as soon as they asked us or inquired about it, from from 2021 onwards, we also had a handshake along with them. This was an event along with IIT Hyderabad, where to help the people of the students studying in the 10th class and studying in a government school, and also having a single parent, where they cannot able to afford to have a proper study at their home, and they could not be able to properly continue their studies. So in that way, this is an online platform where our volunteers, the students, and one more thing where I want to appreciate our NSS volunteers is, though they studied in an English medium, they are interested to teach them in Telugu. They learned in Telugu how the words are and how to use it, and they are helping the students for helping the students, and there are more than almost the students 90 to 100%. They have secured 10 on 10 in maths, physics, chemistry, and so on. And apart from that, they also motivated and guiding them after the schooling. How to go select their intermediate, or how to go for a diploma, or how to go for an higher studies. So that was really a good encouragement from our student volunteers who has come forward to do this activity, and this activity from 2021 onwards we are continuing from past 3 years.
It's really another great initiative, ma'am, because there are students in rural areas where they lack education or they don't have proper access to education. So taking this initiative is a very big thing. And
Recently, we even got an award in the IIT Hyderabad campus also.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
how was that experience?
Yeah, every year to motivate the students as well as the college, they every year they given awards or a motivational certificate to encourage the students in their GRA, in their IIT Hyderabad campus, so that there is a provision or a chance for our engineering students to see and visit how is the IIT and how is the labs and how is the library facility and how they can able to interact with their laboratories and they can do and into their research. So in that way they motivate us, our students also, all the volunteers as well as the school children, they motivate, and that was a really very good helping hand by the IITians to the institutions like GRIT and many more institutions who came forward for as a volunteering for Akshamala.
Yes, ma'am. So what kind of steps NSS is taking regarding women empowerment, ma'am?
Yeah. For the women empowerment, the NSS has come up with an Amani as how to help the ladies or the women who are in the campus like IMS or in the nearby villages, so that which makes them to into the happy and healthy living. They are the main part of their family, to see that they live in an healthy environment as well as a hygiene environment. So in this initiative, we also organize every year the free medical checkup camps where the IMS, the drivers, everyone who come forward to have even the faculty, even the students, we have a free health checkup where they come forward for the free eye checkup, free dental checkup, normal blood sugar, random blood sugar, how is the functioning of the heart, so that they are, if they are healthy and happy, they can see that their family is also healthy and happy. So we give an awareness about the hygiene, how to maintain the sanitation, how to maintain the hygiene and health aspects, so that it will help for their happy family.
Nice, ma'am.
So, ma'am, as you were discussing, we had an idea of collaborating and doing events with other colleges also, ma'am. Recently, we had our first inter-college summit at CBIT. So, what are the plans? Like, are we going to collaborate with other colleges and do any bigger events in the future?
Yeah, all these bigger events will be taken up as a challenge from the JNTU Hyderabad, because we are an auxiliary unit from JR80. So all the units of different institutions which comes under the jurisdiction of JNTUH will gather there to have a big events like anti-drug drug rally, or how to see that the traffic in the nearby areas of our institution, to see that the traffic free places are there, so that there will be a free movement of the traffic. Apart from that, the women's safety also as a major issue for the school children, about the good touch, bad touch. All this is a very big events where the our college also will join along with the many other institutions to come out and see that the entire Hyderabad is a safe zone for happy living.
సో మ్యామ్ ఎవ్రీ ఇయర్ ఈబీ ఒక ఇనిషియేషన్తో వస్తుంది లైక్ ఆమనీ ఈవెంట్ విచ్ ఇస్ రిగార్డింగ్ ఉమెన్ ఎంపవర్మెంట్ అండ్ అనదర్ ఐడియా ఇస్ పాడ్కాస్ట్ లైక్ ఇప్పుడు ప్రెజెంట్లీ మనం చేస్తున్నాం సో
పాస్ట్ ఈవెంట్స్ లో కూడా వీ హ్యాడ్ సాయిల్ డొనేషన్స్, రైస్ డొనేషన్స్ ఇలాంటివి. సో వాట్ ఆర్ ఈ కల్చర్ ఎప్పటి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయింది మన కాలేజ్?
మన culture as an NSS, we have initiated in 2007, and all the students, they come up with their new challenges, how they faced in the society, and helping them to help the people in need. Actually, the polio drops is also one issue where the ASHA workers, they come forward, or the teachers, they come forward to have a polio drops in the community. So I encourage the students who are staying nearby in their village, in their area itself, wherever these activities is going on, see that the nearby school children or the small children who are in need for having the polio drops, they will just collect them and have them and help them. So in that way, the students are coming up with a lot of new challenges every year by year. And since 2007, it is almost 18 years we are continuously and successfully doing a lot many activities to see that not only financially supporting the challenged people or the orphanages or the old age homes. Apart from that, we see that they spend some happy time along with them, so that the people in the orphanage will feel happy or feel good when our volunteers go there and spend their valuable time, so that they will be very happy in their life, and those are the memorable things which they never forget in their lifetime. So that is motivation behind this all the events which we organize.
Amazing, ma'am.
So, ma'am, what is your perspective on service, ma'am? NSS, and you have been doing this for almost 2 decades now. So, what has kept inspiring you, and what's your perspective of service in your opinion, ma'am?
So, as an and not only as an NSS volunteer, as a human being, I believe myself, and I motivate my volunteers and all the student community in such a way that they help the people who are in need. Whenever they come across, whenever during the roadside or near to their house or anywhere, whenever they are coming across throughout their life, not only this is not a today's single day event or a challenge, they have to take up this as a lifelong. Whenever they come up, whenever there is any need, they need to do the service. It is not required they spend amount from their pocket, not only financially, just a good words or helping them. ఎవరైనా కింద పడిపోయారనుకోండి, లేపి వాళ్ళు పక్కన కూర్చోబెట్టి కొంచెం వాటర్ తాగిపించండి. దట్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ ఈజ్ అ మోర్, ఇట్ ఈజ్ లైక్ ఏ క్రెడిట్. మన బ్యాంకులో బ్యాలెన్స్ డబ్బులు ఎలా ఉంటాయో, ఈ సర్వీస్ అన్నది కూడా బ్యాంక్ బ్యాలెన్స్ లాగా. ఇవన్నీ మనకి ఎప్పటికీ జీవితంలో మనం చేసిన అన్ని తప్పులకి, మనం అన్ని చేసిన పుణ్యాలన్నీ కూడా మనకి వెంటనే వస్తాయి. Not only for us, directly or indirectly, to our family, to our children, to our parents, whenever there is any need, whatever the service we do, 100% more than that, directly we will get service by the other people. వాళ్ళు మనం ఎవరికైతే సహాయం చేశామో వాళ్ళే డైరెక్ట్గా వచ్చి మనకు సహాయం చేసినా చేయకపోయినా, ఇండైరెక్ట్గా మనకు ఆ సిచ్యువేషన్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఎవరో ఒకళ్ళు మనకు హెల్ప్ చేస్తారు అన్న మోటివేషన్ తోటి మేము ముందుకెళ్తాము. అండ్ అట్లాంటి సిచ్యువేషన్స్ కూడా మాకు చాలా వచ్చాయి. వి ఫేస్డ్ ఇట్ పర్సనలీ బై అవర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆర్ బై ద వాలంటీర్స్. ఆ ఉద్దేశంతోనే వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ టు హెల్ప్ ద సొసైటీ అండ్ హెల్ప్ ద నీడీ.
సో మ్యామ్, మీరు ఫ్యూచర్ ఎన్ఎస్ఎస్ వాలంటీర్స్కి ఏ మెసేజ్ ఇద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నారు?
My message to all the volunteers, not only the volunteers, all the entire student community, to come forward and help the needy and help the society to see that very happy living in our society and in our state. It has to extend throughout our country. To everyone should live happily and a healthy life and happy life. That is my final conclusion. That is my motto behind this as an NSS coordinator. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
And please spread this across or among your friends, your relatives, you know. Thank you.
Thank you.
So that's it for the podcast, guys. That was Dr. T. Padma ma'am, our NSS coordinator of GRIT.
Subscribe to NSS GRIT YouTube channel to see our updates and what are the activities we do, and please join your hands along with us. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Please do like the video and consider commenting your opinions and your suggestions to us. Thank you for watching.